and welcome to a special edition of Messing About with Models, where today I'm going to share with you the 7 top highlights from the Hornby 2021 range that's just been announced. First of the 7 highlights I'm going to show you today is the new 9F 210 locomotive that Hornby have tooled up for this year. It's so impressive, it's on the front page of the new catalogue, so look out for that in the shops. It's 50 years now since the original launch of Evening Star by Triang Hornby, as it was at the time, and so it's also marking an anniversary. This major engine will come in 3 varieties, 2 black locomotives and of course Evening Star herself. And the price for these is going to be $209.99. It wouldn't be the Hornby catalogue without a new version of the Flying Scotsman, and this year is no different, except this time it's a completely new retooled version of the famous locomotive. It's actually going to be a new tool to cover both the A1 and A3 classes. So there'll be an A1 in LNER green, an A1 in LNER wartime black, and of course Flying Scotsman herself in early BR green 60103. The success of the Hornby 00 Diecast model in last year's centenary range has made Hornby decide to follow up this success with 4 more locomotives. There's 2 LMS Coronation class and 2 Merchant Navies for Southern Railway fans. These are all in limited editions, 500 models each, and are priced at $269.99. These are sure to sell out, so make sure you order yours now. A couple of years ago, Hornby introduced the 48DS Ruston and Hornsby 040 shunter. This remarkable little engine proved highly popular, so it's no surprise that this year Hornby have done its big brother, the 88DS. Like the small engine, it was sold into industrial use, and there are a number of different private owner liveries. This year we've got North British Distillery for whisky fans, Rowntrees of York for chocolate fans, and 2 in British Railways colours, 1 for the Civil Engineers of North Eastern Region and 1 for the Signalling Department of the Western Region. One thing that I'm also looking forward to is a new tooling of the Southern Railway bogie gangway luggage van. As you can recall, I recently did a video on some upgrades you can do to this van, and no sooner had I done that than now Hornby have announced a totally new tooled version of the model. So I'll be especially looking out for those when they come in April. There'll be 3 versions, 1 in Southern Railways green, 1 in BR crimson, and a special edition in Pullman colours as used in Winston Churchill's funeral train. Likewise, it seems to be a feature of Hornby catalogues that they always produce a model that goes up against a rival's model. This year, Hornby are releasing a range of generic 4- and 6-wheeled coaches designed for pre-grouping, grouping and BR liveries. These are going head-to-head against the ones announced by Hattons back in 2019. Like the Hattons ones, they're going to have lighted and unlit versions, and they're priced at $29.99 and $35.99 each. The liveries that are going to be available include North British Railways lined maroon, Southern Railways green, LNER teak, BR crimson, LSWR London, Brighton and South Coast, and the ones that I'm really looking forward to, London and South Western Railway. Plus some Great Northern Railway ones also in teak, and the Great Western Railway ones. There'll also be in addition a special train pack of a Great Western Railway Terrier and some of the Great Western liveried four-wheel coaches. These are very close to completion and they'll be available as from April. I wonder what Hattons are saying right now. And finally, like many of you, I was disappointed when I wasn't able to get hold of a Stephenson's rocket from the 2 models that Hornby did last year. They just sold out so quickly. This year they've announced a new Stephenson's rocket train pack, which will include not just a first class coach and a second class coach, but also a special newly tooled mail coach with a figure representing the post office worker who travelled on the roof of the mail coach. In addition, there'll be a train pack of second class coaches and also a train pack of 3 flat wagons which were used on the Liverpool and Manchester to transport people's individual horse carriages. These are sure to sell out, so make sure you order yours now. There are plenty of other highlights in the range, including Mark IV coaches and a driving van trailer to go with the new Class 91 that Hornby launched last year, a new LNER P2, and quite exciting for young people, a new Play Train starter range, which includes additional track packs and remote controlled trains. There's also a blue Pullman liveried HST set, which I'm sure will be snapped up as well, along with a number of new steam and diesel locomotive liveries on existing models. But what ones are your favourites? Let me know down in the comments. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest releases and be notified when I do a review of the new models when they come out, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video. Bye.